Hello YouTube and welcome to the video. My name is Alex and I like to talk about NBA basketball. So let's talk about my man Nikola Jokic. So the Denver Nuggets defeated Oklahoma City Thunder and Jokic put up in just 3 quarters 27 points on 12 of 21 shooting from the field and to go along with 12 rebounds and 6 assists. Jokic's best stat of the night might be his just 1 turnover, which is 3 below his season average. He averages 4.2. And well, because he played well, Jokic was able to sit the entire fourth quarter and played only 28 minutes, which is season low. And the Nuggets are about to embark on their toughest stretch of the game's 5-game road trip. And Jokic definitely needed some rest tonight. And look, it's just nice to see some wins on the rack. Because look, this guy came into the season prepared. He stopped eating Burex. And you know how hard that is. You know how hard that is, man. Did you try one burek in your lifetime? You have to do it and you will not stop eating it. But let's go. His team is just not playing good. I already made a video on this topic and it will be down in the description. But let's talk about it some more. If his teammates literally just give him an average shooting, they will win games. And considering how many open threes Jokic generates, they missed stupid amounts of them. So, yeah, that's it, man. And is Jamal Murray hurt? Watching him play, I really believe it. I heard some talk on the internet that he was having kind of a trouble with the elbow, and he is just playing through it. But if he's hurt, man, just rest. Just rest because you do more damage than good. You do more damage than good. And one thing I would like to point out is Campazzo, the magician from Real Madrid. He was playing for Real Madrid and then he was signed with the Denver Nuggets. Look, first of all, congrats to him on that fantastic between the legs pass for the bucket. I mean, just amazing pass, and he can do so much more of this. He can do so much more of this because, well, look, his name is the Magician. So, you know, the Joker and the Magician team, it's the right team. I know that he is small, but he tries so hard on the defensive end. He can give you 1 to 2 steals per game and he can play make. But as of right now, look, he is still learning how to play with this team. But you can see him communicate with players to where to go on switches. You can see he communicate when they go to the bench. You can see him try really hard. You can see him that he is learning how to be the best player that he can be on this team, you know. He is really smart guy. If you haven't already watched, please watch some of his games with Real Madrid or even his highlights. It is just fantastic to see this guy play. And well, he did shoot the 3-ball really great, and I believe that's why the Malone just put him, you know, to the side and let him be just a normal shooter. But this is not his role, man. This is not his role. He can play make, so you can give him the ball so he can do some magic. And look, he is averaging 6.4 fouls per 36 minutes. I mean, he has the highest rate among the all NBA guards. He needs to learn how to play a better defensive game because I really believe that this is because he just tries too hard. He just tries too hard and then he goes into the foul. So that's a bit of a problem. He needs to be worked on. And look, and so much of why Campazzo hasn't been good for Denver isn't entirely his fault, because the roster construction isn't doing him any favors. As big, lengthy, defensive-minded wings would have helped Campazzo adjust defensively while giving him more free reign with the basketball offensively. Let's just put it in this way. But, you know, with some work, this guy will show what he is all about. So the Magician and the Joker will be on the run, so hide from them. Yeah. And look, Paul Millsap needs to be a better on the perimeter. I mean, Millsap, who needs covering, on the perimeter. In three of Denver's losses against the playoff caliber Western Conference opponents, Millsap has been really slow guarding the perimeter players. There is no way around this. So Paul Millsap, we need you to get better. Also, Will Barton's finishing is still a concern, because the Nuggets need Barton to be more consistent at the rim. So much of his ability as a secondary playmaker is tied to finishing the play when he gets into the paint. And he is doing all the hard work to free himself up on the perimeter. And finishing at the rim is the last piece of his puzzle. And if he can get a couple more of this to drop every game, it will go a long way, and this will be easier on the Jokic and Murray. So, yeah, Denver was back to be above 500 win, and they aren't all going to be this easy. Let's just say it this way. And it's important to get their starters a bit of rest in the game. And moving forward, the goal is to string this game into the future success down the road after a convincing 119-101 win over Thunder. And let's just give a praise to the opposite team, which are the Thunder, Oklahoma City Thunder. First of all, congrats on you, Lou Dort. He played some amazing defense all Murray. Jamal Murray did not and cannot do nothing against this guy. In just 25 minutes, he put up 20 points and 5 rebounds. And well, his career 3 assists. So yeah, it was on 8 of 11 shooting and 3 of 6 from the 3-point line. And yeah, on the top of that, he's elite defense on Jamal. And he is a very, very well-rounded offensive. His offensive game is very, very, very well-rounded. Sorry for this horrible English. Look, I'm really trying here. Look, Dort will clamp up your best guard any given night. This guy, they owed him like $6 million in the 2 years. Sam Presti he is a magician, you know. He is a magician. He's a magician as GM. So, he might be actually one of the best perimeter defender in the league, and you have him for $2 million per year. Crazy. And he's only 21. And the Oklahoma City Thunder, they just don't know how to lose games. They changed the team so much. You had Russ and KD. Then you had a team with Chris Paul. And now you have him with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but you know who I'm speaking of. And he has a chance to be a superstar, man. That guy is a fantastic player. And it's a new team, you know, but they still find ways to win. Not this game, but overall, I mean, so they are a fantastic franchise to watch. I would say it this way. So yeah, I mean, so congrats on the Denver, on the victory. Let's keep that the Magician and the Joker game on point. And props to Oklahoma City Thunder to give an amazing effort. So that's it from me, guys. Please, if you are new here, subscribe. I would really like to see more subscribe because I'm a small channel, you know. If I want to succeed in this YouTube landscape and speak more on these European players, to give them some more coverage, I would say, because in the NBA media they don't really have any coverage, at least if you are not Luka Doncic, you know. And so yeah, that's it. Please give a like. I hope you are having a nice day. Stay safe and bye.